Every couple of years, Yonex and the engineers there come up with a very high-end, high-tech product range. It's always clear that a lot of technology goes into these. You're paying the price, but they should perform as a result. The incarnation this year, the Yonex EZONE Tri-G range. Now, the head of this range, and one very interesting product for me, is the EZONE Tri-G driver, which I have a head here. The key technology story is movable weights. Nothing new in that respect. These weights can be moved back and forwards to control spin. There's 3 weights in there, but the difference compared to the other drivers on the market is that these weights move around the axis of the shaft. What this means in simple terms is, regardless of where you put the weights, the feel of the head when you're swinging and the control on offer should remain exactly the same. There are 2 2-gram weights here and a 12-gram weight, and by moving them around, Yonex guys say that that will affect the spin rate on offer. We're going to test them out on launch monitor on GC2 here at Lumine today and see how that performs. Another interesting addition to this is the crown design. As you can see, it is incredibly thin. It allows the face to flex. Again, should help increase distance, improve performance. We'll test all that out in a minute, but joining the drive, brand new 3-wood. There are 2 weights in the sole this time. They tell us that having 3 in there didn't have as much of an effect, so they only need 2. Titanium product, so expensive, but the result of that should be that the titanium crown should help you produce added distance. Finally, joining the lineup this year is the brand new iron. The technology here is much more hidden inside the head. I've got a cut through here in which you can see just really how much tech goes into this design. There's a titanium insert behind there that is designed to dampen vibrations. Again, you can't see it, but I'm interested to try these out. As you can see, the cavity should improve forgiveness, the face should flex at impact, help you to launch the ball higher. Yonex are renowned for making their own very high quality shafts that work together with the head. These are designed to have low torque, to be very consistent. Interestingly, they say that they will feel a lot stiffer than they actually perform. If you get them in your hand and give them a waggle and lean on them, they will feel stiffer. But the reality is when you play with them, they don't perform quite as stiff. So very intriguing product line, really excited to give them a go. Let's get out on the golf course here at Lumine, try them out on the launch monitor, get some numbers, see what that adjustability can do, and we'll come back with you with my thoughts. So I've just spent a fascinating hour on the brilliant 9th hole here at Lumine, testing out all of the products. I've had GC2 out, I've been hitting iron shots into the green, really some interesting results. I'll start off with the driver, which I started with first, with the weights, the heaviest weight forward in the head. It was clear as soon as I hit the first few shots that the launch was too low, wasn't reaching the top of the ball flight. Moved the weights around and immediately it made a difference. I put the heavy weight in the back of the head, it was launching higher, it was spinning more, and it was flying further through the air. With this weight position, it was at least 30 yards longer. It's a beautiful looking driver head. I must say it's one of the best looking shapes and finishes around on the market for me at the moment. Really top performer, very impressed, and clearly with this adjustability on offer will suit a wide range of golfers. Next up, tried the titanium fairway. As I said before, Yonex, I've always been impressed with their titanium fairway woods, and this was brilliant. It went very long and is a very good option for those looking for fairway wood to use predominantly from the tee. But for me, the most exciting product of the day was the iron. As I say, the technology is hidden under here, but the performance on offer was outstanding. I took the 7-iron first from 153, hitting in shots. First 8 shots were within 15-20 foot. The flight was fantastic. The feel on offer was exceptional. I then moved back to around 170 yards, tried the 5-iron, and I couldn't miss the green. It really was exceptional performance on offer. I loved the sound, a very crisp sound and feel off the face. This graphite shaft is very stable and works brilliantly with the head. I can't recommend these irons enough. As I say, they come in at a top end price point, but it's clear that the performance on offer justifies that. It's a fantastic range. The price point will put some off, but I would recommend, if you're in the market for a top-end set, try all of these models. I couldn't be more impressed. For me, the Iron is the real standout performer, but there's plenty to offer from all these clubs. Go and give them a try, and I'm sure you won't be disappointed.